Hey, good morning, Team Milestone. Hey, real quick, want to show you something that'll make it a little bit easier to figure out what happened with the contract package. So, when you go into Atoms, you're going to see in the contract pack a few things. You're going to see the plans, the specifications, visual diagrams, contract. All the files are numbered just like you see to make it a little bit more simple. Two reasons. One is it's easier for anyone putting this package together to get it out for execution. It's also easier to reconcile and go back and look and see what's done. So this is the contract pack, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the other thing that's in that folder is some internal documents that we always need to look at as well. You've got the spreadsheet reconciliation, which will show you what was done adjustment-wise to get us to the price. And then this is a new document that I think is helpful, particularly for, in this situation, Eric, to go back and look at the set of specifications with the notes of what changed, whether it's a spec or an allowance or whatever it is. So Eric, when you go back in and reconcile this job to CoConstruct, you're going to need this number 2, which is the actual specifications that the client is signing, and then B, it's the set of specs that show the modifications to the final contract. So very self-explanatory once you open them. So when you go into the shared drive, we go into MCH shared. Let's change this view real quick. We're going to go into the Atoms job, which is prospects. So we're here at Atoms, and you open that up. Right now, we're going to change this whole folder structure later. It's just too much. But right now, under contract documents, you're going to see the contract pack. So in there, you see what I was referencing as far as documents. You got document 1, which are the plans. So these are the plans that are being executed by the client. This is the place to go for them. You see document 2. These are the final specs that are being executed by the client. So you see those there. Number 3, there's 2 number 3s. The reason for that is not everybody uses the Pages program to do the work. So for Mario Willie, if you need to get the native file, it's right there. The PDF for everybody else, just to see the visual flooring diagrams, wall insulation, all the stuff that we do for our clients, it's there as a PDF. So you may see a duplicate document number, and all that's going to say is, hey, one of them's probably the native, you'll see there, native Pages file. Document 4 is the actual contract that's going to be executed. And then you see the A and the B. And the A and the B are the internal docs. So if you go in here, you're going to see this is our Atoms option price roll-up. And my internet is so fast, so I was going to try and make this really quick. All right, so in here you're going to see several tabs. You'll see that they're named accordingly. So this is the reconciliation that was done to get to our final sales price. And you'll see that this is in harmony with that set of specs I referenced earlier. You'll also see a new tab that basically this is just a worksheet. There's no real structure to this, but this is something that I use to adjust as we decrease price and decrease items. We also have to adjust our allowances. So this was just an internal document that I use to keep track of adjusting those allowances. If you want any other old information, sometimes this is useful, particularly for me, Mario Willie, to go back and figure out how we got somewhere. I put the word old, the predecessor word old, in the front of any of these. So we just kind of keep it all in one folder. But this is the most important one here that shows you how we got there. So that is what you're going to see. That's where you go. That's where you get it. Just kind of flip through these. Again, these are not to be edited or messed with right now. That's why it's in this contract pack folder. If we just back up a little bit, you'll see that contract pack folder. So I just wanted to share that with you. And then when these things get executed, they will actually be put into CoConstruct as executed PDFs. But that's where the files are right now if you need to see them.